We've got big fun waiting. This is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. The bedtime story most likely to give a child nightmares. Enter your answers now. You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to step up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. Oh, and don't forget, if you think your own answer is destined to lose, you can still get cash by predicting the correct. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. Never thought I'd see this matchup. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. This one seems like it's over before it's done. This is some Babadook level stuff. Any prediction winners just made a killing. Our next matchup. This one's looking over. Oh, that win was so big you could hear it in the next state over. Some players just came up empty. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. This one's looking over already. I'm gonna need a nightlight. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Clear winner there. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. The only thing that could stop these two undefeated answers is each other. A real tug of war. That win was so big you could hear it the next state over. One more match to determine our finals. on the edge of my seat. Just running out the clock now. No contest. And now the final face-off. What is the bedtime story most likely to give a child nightmares? Overwhelming support already. Will we see a final push? We have our first winner! Wow, what a bracket! Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Enter any word ending in ing. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Bravest thing to list under special skills on your college application. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Time to get it on. This matchup was bound to happen. No one thought it would be this close. An epic showdown. Ouchie, it's a tie. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie is broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. Next up. I can't believe I'm seeing this! No contest! Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. An upset in the making. This one's looking over. Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. It's Meatball Night at Lisa's place. two contenders face off. That was a slaughter. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. They're on fire! Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. This is a big one. The lead keeps changing hands. Like falling off a log. And now we finally decide, what is the bravest special skill to list on a college application? This one seems like it's over before it's done. That's a winner. Let's check out that scoreboard. And now the bracket you've heard so much about, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Any small object. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Funniest new murder weapon for the board game Clue. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Up first, this is one for the ages. It's really going back and forth. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. Next up, potential winner starts to emerge. real tug of war. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Martha. Looks like this one was obvious. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. Don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead! It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. A clear favorite. I am on the edge of my seat. We've got overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. It's always Christmas somewhere. Let's switch up this bracket. Most acceptable item to be buried with. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Quackity, quackity, duck, duck, quack. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. Former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup? Onomatopoeia! Money if you guessed it. One final switcheroo. Best item to have fall out of a piñata. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. Victory! But who walked away with the top score?